Howdy y'all, this is Price, and as you can see, the winner of the voting for the next Stumpt Industries series was Factorio! Sadly, the first 5 minutes of this footage had some audio issues, so to summarize what happened in that first chunk, the pirate ship that I got in my last series began to leak, and eventually it ran aground in this desolate landscape. So, I've begun to gather together materials and build up my resources in hopes of eventually getting off of this planet once and for all. I'm going to fully automate a whole bunch of stuff and get together a factory that'll be building me a ship so that I can fly out of here. With all of that, let's jump into the rest of the episode, and I hope that you enjoy it. Alright, this is Price transmitting once again. I have let these machines run for a little while, and I'm going to set up some kind of electrical grid. Not exactly sure how I want to do this. It's got to be a little dirty, I think, but got to make it work. Alright, so I'm going to get 3 boilers, 3 steam engines. I think that should be enough. I'm going to need a little more iron for piping, I think. But should be able to get this moving. Alright, I think I'll bring it down this way. That'll give me plenty of space to kind of, if I need to, I can always spread it out further. I think this is a good spot, though, for now. And there's a big ocean over here, plenty of water that I can get to if I need it. All right, I need a pump. It's the one thing I didn't build. And I'm going to need a bunch of pipes. I don't need pipe to grounds. I think I can just use plain pipes for a little bit. So let's do that. Okay. Water pump. Is that right? I guess if it's green, it's right. Green means go. Okay. I think here is a good spot. And let's go with... Let's use a couple pipes so we can see a little bit of the water. Pull this along. And then I also want some more pipes. Because A, I'd like to be able to get past it, and B, we'll be able to see the temperature of the water there. So I think that'll be good. Why is that not lining up properly? What's going on there? Alright, hold on. Let me pick you up. Why are you not... Huh. That was weird. Let me try that again. I want a space of 3 because I'd like to be able to leave this slot open in case I ever need to do pipe to ground so that I can walk through here. Forward thinking, people. Forward thinking. All right. There we go. So we got all those guys. I'm going to need an inserter for each. So at least 3 of those. Let's go grab some more materials and just see how these things are coming along. Ah, need some more fuel down there. Glad I checked. Okay. Seems like there was still copper left over in there, so it's all right. Let's definitely keep everything moving because we're going to need all of these materials. Okay, let's think. Let's stop. Let's take an appraisal of the situation. All right, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. We got to gather a whole bunch of materials like usual. You know, this seems to be what I do as of late. But we're going to be good at it. We're going to be fine at it. Just fine. We're definitely going to need a few of you. A bunch of these. Couple more of those. Let's just kind of get a lot of stuff. Definitely need more of you. Definitely need more of you. Oh man, this is gonna be a task. All right, so definitely gonna want to run as many of these up as we can. Can we? It's not gonna work that way, but if we put it here and then maybe here, yeah, that'll work. But we don't want it in front because they're going to be pulling from a thing right there. So we'll either put it here or here. We can do that for now. And we're going to eventually want to be running this all along. We can move them as need be. Okay, let's grab everything out of there. Whoa, whoops, what just happened there? Oh, I put them in there. Weird. Okay. Haven't seen that before. We can go this way. Not quite enough, but we'll get the coal heading in that direction. Get some more iron plates so we can make a few more of these. Can never have too many. Yeah, let's go for it. All right. Carrying along. No, one more. Okay. And then should be able to also have that one there. And we'll put the excess box right there. And then the last thing we should have to do is give these guys a little jump. Right? Yes. Perfect. All right. Power grid is up. That guy grabs the excess coal if I ever need more coal. Now it's time to start automating the rest of this stuff. This is all feeling pretty familiar. For some reason, I feel like I've done this before. Okay, for now, I will leave you as running on coal because I might need a little more iron to get through all this because I'm going to need, let's see, 2 electric inserters and an automatic electric mining drill. That needs a lot of copper, is what it looks like. So let's make sure we have a lot of that. Oh, and I probably need a lot more stone. The one thing I'm not automating. This is why you should automate everything, kids. Automate it all. Okay, because I think it uses furnaces, maybe. That's probably why. Okay. Yanking you up. Yanking you up. Yanking you up. And yanking you up. So let's... Where did I put it? Let's get you. And you're going to put it into that box still? Is that how we want to do this? I could have it come along a belt and then get yanked and put into there. I think that might be a smarter move than to have it in that box. So we'll do that. And then we'll have a belt. And then we'll have our inserter. Then we'll have another one. And then we will have, for now we'll have a crate because I'm not exactly sure where I want everything going, but that should be good. And then this is just so I can eventually turn that into something that pulls it along because I think that's what I'm going to want. There's a whole bunch of them coming down. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so then let's put you here, and let's see how that works. Looks like it's working to me. Perfect. All right, let's make sure there's a bunch of coal in there. And that should be good to go as long as this thing's always topped off with coal. So we can put a lot in there. Just keep it kind of focused on the future. Okay, what else? Can we make another? No, we need iron gear wheels. We need electronic circuits. Those need a lot of iron. Iron plates. How about now? Nope, still need some more. How many more? What am I at? 21. All right, I need 2 more. There we go. I'm at 23. Boom, perfect. All right, because the next one I want to automate is this. Definitely. Okay. Yank you up. And, oh, can it not go there? Yeah, there it can. Okay, perfect. Oh, and it's not getting any power. That's silly. Oh, so silly. All right, let's start carrying power over that away. We need to make a couple more of these poles. All right, so the ultimate goal here, while I wait for these things to build, let's think through a plan of attack. I need to really get a power grid and a bunch of automation up and running so that I can get research started. I need to research some new things. I need to get some defenses because I know there's going to be some hostile enemies in this area. I saw on my way in as I was crashing along the shore, there are some creepy bug-looking things around here. I definitely need to protect myself from them, so I'm going to need to think through what I'm going to do there. I don't know, maybe some automated guns or something. There's got to be something I can do. Okay. Let's pull this to here. Start getting that one automated as well as soon as I have enough iron. Get the research automated. We can get a whole bunch of stuff done that way. And then hopefully from there we'll be able to get into production on a vehicle to get me off of this rock. I think that's the ultimate thing. Let's pull up the research and see what I can do. I know I can build an automobile and I can build some kinds of ships. I think that this is going to be the kind of thing I want to try and build. Anything that can get me in the air. This flight maybe even will be enough to get me up somewhere. It's going to take me a lot of work, I know, but hopefully I'll be able to get there. Can get rockets. Can get all kinds of things. I should at least be able to get myself moving in a pretty good direction. All right, laser turrets. Yeah, those I definitely want those. We can start researching turrets soon, which I definitely want to do. I definitely need to get research going. So that's what comes immediately after we get this stuff automated. Okay. Okay, now I know. We got the plan, y'all. We got the plan. Let's get excited. Okay. Let's just fill that full. No point not doing it. How are we doing on iron? Let's go grab a whole bunch. Hopefully it should be a pretty full chest over here. 30, well, it's enough. Definitely wish it was going faster. I might need to get multiples of these running pretty soon. I think that'll be one of the upcoming goals for sure. For now, I'm okay leaving that as a chest. I'm okay with that for now. Well, no, it's gonna need to be a, what do you call it? A belt system. Because I'm gonna need to have a whole bunch of it coming in, not just the one. Okay, and let's get you going onto there. And the rest of it is good, other than we want them to be electric. What do you need? You need more iron. It's always the iron. Okay. Another one of you. Okay. So let's drop you, put you in. Drop you, put you in. And carry the power along. Perfect. All right. Those do seem to go a lot faster too, so that's nice. Okay. Got power going. We have a whole bunch of coal, so that's nice. How are these things doing on power? How much power am I using? Not a lot, so that's good. That means we're going to be good for a while. I can look at this and see the temperature is at maximum temperature, so that means it's reaching where it needs to. And if I have to, I'll full on just add a whole nother row of those steam engines. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to build up a second set of an iron miner, as well as a second row of these. I think is going to be the next goal. So we can have a whole bunch of iron coming through here. So if we grab you and pull you here, and make sure you got power, and if we can grab, need a little bit more iron for those. Might need some copper. Maybe not. No, we're doing fine on copper. And how are we doing on these suckers? All right, so that's good there. Let's grab you here, you here. We're gonna rip this up, and we are going to start this up again. Oh, I'm gonna need a little bit more. Okay. Looks a little bit like a tangled mess over here, but that's okay. It will, we'll get it fixed eventually. You need to just be full. Eventually that will also be automated, but not at the moment. Okay, let's get you coming down here. So, for research, we're going to need... gosh, I really should build a whole nother one of these. How do I pick you up? F. Okay. I need... For now, I need to just be putting them into an XS box, but eventually I need them all coming down there and going into a research lab. So what does a research lab take? Good chunk of iron, but not too much. And then, oh, I need to start constructing these things, which take iron gear wheels and copper plates. So I need something that will auto build iron gear wheels for me. That's going to be the next step. Yep. Okay. So for the time being then, I will actually do this all. I will do some research by hand, I think. That's a good amount there. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Let's build our first research lab as soon as we can. Come on, iron plates. Good. All right. Where will our first one go? It's not like I have to do it totally future focused. I can get there eventually. All right. Let's wait for that to build, and then I will get started on that research. Come on, thing. You know you want to work. There we go. All right. Let's just throw it there for now, and we'll set it on electronics to start for sure. Okay, so I just need to make some of those research packets and get that going. All right. So let's go ahead and start a whole bunch of these. That's going to take some time. So I will send out another transmission as soon as I've gotten all of those underway and the research has started. And then we'll see where I am. All right, signing out for now. All right, I'm transmitting once again. This time I have allowed some of the resources to build up, and I am starting production into the science aspect of this. I've fully researched automation so that I can get back to automatically processing things. I'm remembering all of this now. It's all reminding me of quite a bit. So I'm going to need 2 of these, because I need one to be building iron wheels, or iron cogs, and then those and some copper need to go into one of these in order to make the red science packs. So this might be too far, actually, but we'll see. Okay, so let's put you down. I think we'll say, somewhere around here. We can say there. Sure. For now, we'll say here. I can clean this up later when I've got the luxury. Right now, we really got to get this up and running. So we will take one from there. I will pick you up, and I will pick all of that up, and you will go. I think we'll say you'll come right back out this way, and then the 2 can come into one down here, and then that'll go up and go along this way. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So let's do it like this. And you will be building iron gear wheels. Okay. And those will come out here. Perfect. Okay. And definitely need a whole bunch more iron so I can build. Let's see. A couple more you. Let's get this one down here. So if we're going, I think what I'll do is go like this, pick this up, send it that way. Eventually this will all have to be kind of optimized so that I can kind of, I'm going to need this whole like main line of the copper and the iron to be getting everywhere, but I think for now this should work pretty well actually. For the purposes that we currently have. This is going to be set to red science packets. All right, can this guy grab from there? He can't. Okay, so that's one problem. I think it's because he's too close. If we put you here, do you grab it? Yeah, from there he grabs it. Perfect. Okay, here we need to put one down because we need the excess iron going into something so it's not just being wasted. So that it can continually be running through. Okay, I think that's good. This guy's making some science packs. Those need to come along like this, where we can have multiple science factories going. And we'll get this inserter up and running. Okay. Oh, I need one pulling out of there. Let's get one more. Okay. See how it works. Perfect. Okay. So these will all be getting taken off, putting straight into there, and then we will have, for now, an inserter and a chest at the end, which will pick up the excess, but eventually we'll have more of those science machines running and giving us all the research that we need. But this puts us at a good place. I think we're back to where I think I've been before, the way that I understand how to make automating and whatnot go. I think we're good. All right. With all this science coming through here, we can see our research into turrets is now getting higher. We'll eventually be able to protect this place. So I think between now and my next transmission, I'll build this up a little bit. I'll get to kind of cleaning this up so it's a little more streamlined, and then we can really move forward with trying to fix us a way out of here and get off of this planet. With that, I've been Price. Thanks for listening, and if you see Jazz or Ash anywhere, tell them I'm stranded on this planet and I need help. All right, signing off.